Let's go to the basement. Stairs, nope. No pipes, nope. So we're gonna have to use scissors. I cannot cut anything here. Well. Sewing dummy.
Okay, so what do we need?
We got everything.
Well, basically, we need
We got this.
red paint.
Yeah. We got
Also, I'll need some.
well, mutilated black dress is not.
This mark.
So we need to take it. Can we take it? Oh, no. Now we can cut it.
We need to make some adjustments.
Let's do it. Another magic trick that we didn't see. Now it looks
Now
perfect.
this is a dress worthy of the cat widow.
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
Nope.
Ha ha, bloody ha. Why don't you just shut up?
Oh.
Whoever wore this dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it. This is it. We've got all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the cat widow now?
Didn't I tell you?
Yes. It's story time, Mitzi.
Oh.
The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats. He hated his neighbours too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things. He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives, he captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river.
What?
That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But, trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day. Her beautiful children and her proud husband. Her heart crashed into pieces as she watched their limp dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs, and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger, rage even. Her last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge, for blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed, a cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat, and her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first, someone special, someone she really hated the most. As the evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work. He tried to sleep, but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it. As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him.
It looks a lot like David. Is it happening right now? Like that? It's David.
There was nobody there. He almost felt disappointed. But before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall.
On the nearby wall there was a giant shadow of a cat. He noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead. A dead body of disemboweled cat hung on the radiator. There was a giant shadow of a cat.
On a nearby wall, there was a giant shadow of a cat.
Ooh, a shadow.
He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes.
There was a cat skull stuck on the seat of his bike. No, someone wrote us. No, cat killer.
Someone wrote "cat killer" on his door. He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them move. But now, his train model was moving all on its own. He was absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed. Remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong. And that something had entered his home now too. He hoped he was just imagining things, tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom.
Giant blood-sucked zombie cat sat on his... The cat widow is here. Written all over the walls.
Cat widow is here, was written all over the wall.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink. Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police. Getting a drink.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen to get a drink.
Because he wouldn't believe that it would happen in real life.
There was no water. He knew there were valves in the basement that turned it off, but no one's been down there for years. He felt sick. None of this made any sense. And yet, deep down, he knew what he did to the cats was wrong. There was a part of him that almost wanted to be punished. The part he tried so hard to hide. He thought he'd heard something in the corridor. Was there someone there with him?
Oh. There was a shadow.
His head was spinning. He felt ambushed, trapped, like an animal. He had to get out of there.
Getting really scared now, he decided
Getting
to call the
really
police.
scared now. He decided to call the police.
But the phone wasn't working now. Did it?
His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part. There was a photo of a black cat set as screensaver. He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed. He stopped, paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper. More like a purr. She was there.
Holy
in the dark
shit.
corner of his living room, waiting. Black veil covering that pale, dead face. And yet, he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him.
Okay, the first one is kind of funny. She came closer like a ghost and swiftly removed the veil. Cat Widow aimed a shotgun at his chest and fired. No, that's not a good ending. It's like too fast.
She came closer, like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil.
He's just standing there. He's not backing off.
She came back for him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him, his knees go weak, his pants suddenly wet around his crotch. As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking coward. And then he fainted.
See ya.
Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork.
So we did
You
it.
sure he won't know it was you, though?
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about what happened. But he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No. That was something I had to do for myself. And I feel much better for it.
The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian. I've searched through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
Alright.
Let's cross him off the list.
Okay.
Well, that means we've checked everyone. We've hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
Maybe
I
you
think we
are.
need to sleep on it. And we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we head back home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right, we need some sleep. Really wish there was an elevator in this building.
Why so? There's a note on
What's
the door.
that? A note? What does it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it. Meet me at midnight, both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear.
It's the whole man.
Eye of Adam.
Flat 5. That's the old guy. Can't be. It can't be him.
I guess we'll find out. At midnight. We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
I'm not sure what is happening right now. That wall looked fresh, she said. Let's see. Oh, the wall is down now.
It's just you and me,
What?
my love. No one will find us here. Stop worrying, Ivy. It will be alright. I will always love you. You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
Oh god, he's crazy. Oh my god. Chapter 7. Don't feed the troll. Let's see. We were back at the beginning. Oh no, not these. Alright, we got the moon here. Full or almost full. So here we are. I guess it's midnight. We're going in. Yeah, I'll be back. So sorry guys, we're back. Ready to go. Let's see what is waiting for us now. It's a really cool apartment. I don't know where we are. I forgot where we are. I don't like the look of that water. There isn't a single fish in the tank. Yeah, it's suspicious.
Look at this door.
Wow.
Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us. I think there's someone in the kitchen.
Don't leave her alone. Stay together. Stay together.
Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens.
Huh.
I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but it just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you.
Oh, great.
This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
You don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you. But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. But what choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father, and I won't let 2 innocent lives be lost because of him.
What is it?
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
Take it. Go, go, go.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
Not sure. Let's move on. Alright, we gotta open it. A gas mask. Oh,
Oh God.
he's gonna kill everyone around
We
here.
have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
Gotta get out. I bet he's watching the door. Oh, this thing. It's Mitzi or me. Oh, give the mask to Mitzi. I can survive.
It's too late.
Shit. Oh. Shit. Shit. Shit.
No! Stop that, Adam! You're going to kill your father!
We'll never make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
Nope. You
What
take
about
it.
you? No. No, I can't.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No. I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying anyway. And you've got to live, Mrs. A. You'll live and you'll be happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
Give the mask to Mitzi because we can survive, I guess. Like we're just going to come back no matter what. So give the mask to Mitzi.
You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Now. Do it! Mitzi, think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
We should survive. Oh, we cannot die. Oh, maybe it's gonna kill us because the whole lady said that we couldn't die until the 5 parasites were dead. So this gas might have killed the 5th one.